If you're looking to step straight into the magic of an old-fashioned holiday season, there's a place on Delmarva where the lights glow a little brighter and the traditions feel a little richer. A Farmer's Christmas is about to open its doors for the season, and this year's grand opening event promises a day full of all things Christmas.
And here to share what makes this celebration so special is the director of the Delaware Agricultural Museum. This is Sarah Busker. Welcome, Sarah, to Delmarva Live.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Let's start off by, for those who have never experienced a Farmer's Christmas, how would you describe the feel of the event?
It's something like nothing else. You walk into the museum, which is filled with all kinds of historic pieces from Delaware's agricultural history in Delmarva. And then to see the Christmas intertwined in that is just really kind of one of those moments where you just sit back and like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
So, and that's just at the beginning. You haven't even set foot into our historic 1890s village.
Wow. So grand opening is November 29th. Tell us about that.
So our first official day of Farmer's Christmas is November 29th. We will open at 10 a.m. and we're going to 7 p.m., which going into the night is something that we have not done at the museum for several years. Now we have lights in our village through a grant that we received several years ago. So the village will all be lit, the buildings will all be lit, and it'll just be a really neat experience to walk out, see Silver Lake at night, and look at the village. You'll kind of forget you're sitting right on 13 in Dover.
Which is where the museum is. So what would you call the main event for the whole Farmer's Christmas?
Really, there's so many different things. We have all of our buildings in our historic village have been quote unquote adopted by different community supporters, volunteers that have come in to decorate the building to our theme for the village this year, which is Christmas around the world. So there's going to be Australia represented, USA, Romania. I know I'm forgetting a few, but those are just a couple of the countries that will be represented in how they're decorated. And then in the main part of the museum, we also again have youth groups and different volunteers that have decorated trees for our annual tree decorating contest. And both the building and tree decorating contest, people will be able to purchase tickets to vote for their favorite tree building, and you can vote as many times as you want.
So you mentioned that everything's going to be lit up. So how does that add to the experience with the lights at night?
It's just something completely different. So we did a Halloween event a couple weeks ago, and that was the first time I had gotten to see the village lit up at night. And with the lights on in the buildings, it just really kind of takes you back to, wow, things used to be really simple. So.
Yeah, a little nostalgia there, which is perfect for a museum.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so you mentioned buying votes for the trees. This is a fundraiser.
Yes.
How is that money used?
So all the money coming from Farmer's Christmas, this is one of our largest fundraisers that we do throughout the year, and all of this comes back to directly support the museum, whether we're doing our education programs that we offer for schools, helping maintain the buildings that are in our village and in the museum as well.
Fantastic. So let's get some details for folks who maybe want to attend.
Okay. So it is located in Dover, right there on the highway. We're just south of Del State University, across from Hobby Lobby and Home Depot. It starts at 10 a.m. The admission is $5 per person. Like I said, we go till 7 o'clock. Santa's going to be there most of the day, and we'll have all kinds of different kids crafts and things and going all day long. So, you know, you come at 10, probably at 7, there's still going to be something going on that you didn't see in the morning. So.
Wow. So you definitely want to put that on your calendar for the 29th of November.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for coming in and telling us about this amazing event.
So thank you for having me.